3423 KLSLC.
There has been some, I guess you can call it, distrust with law enforcement in the city.
This motivated the Winston-Salem Police Department and the city's Human Relations Department to create Trust Talks.
We think that by having the Trust Talks, it's going to allow people to feel more comfortable with the police, and they may be willing to give us information on solving crimes.
My name is I'm the director.
They're held in different venues around the city. About 50 people are invited to a Trust Talk event. They break into small groups with at least 2 police officers to discuss various social issues, including stereotypes, use of force, and perceived profiling.
Do you feel like you are different people when you have the uniform on than when you don't?
No, sir. I put my pants on in the same way as everybody else does.
Every time?
I never meet you on a good day. When I meet you, generally it's probably on the worst day you've had in a while. But when I go home, I'm a father. I've got kids. I've got a wife. I've got a house to maintain. I've got a yard to mow just like you do or anybody else.
Human Relations staff, commissioners, and former commissioners are also a part of each group to guide the conversations.
What are the major issues amongst your peers that affect a good relationship between police and the community?
In 2011, WSPD launched these events to diminish negative stereotypes between city residents and police officers.
Trust Talks is very important because that is the vehicle where you can come and you can express whatever it is that's on your mind within a constructive environment and actually have police officers, including our police chief, hear what you're saying.
The police also designed these events to hear from college youth, clergy, foreign-born residents, and others in Winston-Salem's diverse population. When needed, translators help officers better understand some cultural differences they may encounter on the street.
We come from different countries, a different culture. Unfortunately, in my country, we can buy the police in my country.
As well as increase their sensitivity to fears held by some foreign-born newcomers.
Always said, we're not part of immigration. We don't care what your status is in this country. We don't care whether you're legal or not. If you're in Winston-Salem, our job is to protect you and help you no matter what situation you're in. Now, if you're violating the law, then it's still our job to enforce the laws too.
According to Alan Abraha, this type of community outreach is becoming popular in other parts of the nation.
We know of at least 2 cities who are actually doing Trust Talks as a direct result of learning about what we're doing, and that's the city of Leavenworth, Kansas, and the city of Los Angeles, California.
Stereotypes about lots of people.
Alan Abraha and Chief Roundtree say they've gotten positive feedback from Trust Talk participants. And these conversations are now influencing some of the things Winston-Salem police officers do on their daily shifts.
We encourage the police officers to not just drive through communities. We want them to roll the windows down. We want them to stop. We want them to get out and engage citizens, even when there is not a call for service.
Many Winston-Salem police officers who participate in the city's Trust Talks say the casual, small group setting shows them as being approachable and helps to counter some negative images of law enforcement depicted in the media.
I think that's part of the problem is sometimes they see us only in those strict or only, as we've been talking today, only in writing tickets. They don't see when we've taken money out of our pockets to help a needy family, because that kind of thing is not on media, the news media.
Catherine Mobley, WSTV Digital Media.